it's me, Nikia, and I am literally filming this intro at a Chick-fil-A drive-through chain of scenery. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you around, bring you along with me because we are going to be setting up my classroom. On this channel, I do a lot of decorating and homemaking and shopping and all things in between. So subscribe to my channel if you're into that kind of stuff. And hopefully I'll be doing more teacher videos surrounded around organization and decor. So let's get into it. Today is Thursday, so this is actually my third day of work. We had work on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I didn't want to film and I really didn't know what we were doing, so I've just kind of been waiting. But today I will be starting to set up my classroom, so I'm excited for y'all to see. This year I am teaching third grade and I'm going to have about 26 students in each class. I'm very, very curious how I'm going to arrange all the desks. I have to make sure that it's functional, and honestly my goal is always to take up as little floor space as possible, so we'll see how that works. I'm gonna pop my to-do list up on the screen and we will see how much I'm actually able to get done. So as we come in, you can see that all of the classroom items are here in the middle. It's a combination of my stuff. I can't figure out how to get these lights to stay on. It's a combination of my stuff and then the things left over from the teacher who had this classroom last year. So lots of boxes. You can see there's a kidney table, which is going to be my teacher table. A Chromebook card. I'm so surprised that's not been locked up the entire year. Oh, and there go the lights. Some bookshelves, my anchor chart that I brought from my other school, more boxes and chairs. So that there again is the front door. So up on this wall we have the Promethean board, a whiteboard, and then another whiteboard, and then we have these big beautiful windows. I have curtains that I hung up in my last room, but I don't think I'm going to bring them because these have blinds on them, as you can see. So we'll see if that's something that I want to do. Then over here we have sensory lights. Over here we have a sink that has a water fountain, and then these cabinets down here. I have not even looked in here, so let's see. Pretty empty. Oh, tons of stuff. Oh, this is the curriculum. And then see more curriculum and stuff like that. I love that there is storage here. That's where I'm gonna most likely put my mini fridge and microwave. That's what I did last year. And then this really cute hook area. This classroom is set up just, well, not just like, but very much like my last classroom, with these cabinets here for storage, and then over on this side a little area that I'm going to assume is going to be my library. We'll see. And then this really large bulletin board. And so here we go. For now and for a good portion of this video, you will see some sped up clips that I'm going to talk through just to give you more of a detailed version of what it is you are looking at. And I want to go ahead and apologize in advance for my voice. I am getting over a cold, but excuse my dry voice, and if I'm talking a little bit slower and breathing a little funny, bear with me. You can see here that I just moved some things in from my car, and by things I mean my mini fridge and my microwave, and I'm getting it all set up and cleaned up and food put in here. And I knew I had to, have food prepared for the rest of the week, and so I needed to make sure that was done because there was a lot to do in the room. And my biggest focus for this first big day of moving stuff around in my classroom was to kind of sort through everything, so that you'll see that's what I'm doing, is kind of moving everything out of the center, starting with the things that don't belong to me. The teacher down the hall, who actually was in this room last year, did a very good job of labeling all of their boxes. So I pushed them to the front and then went through my boxes looking for the cabinet supplies that I found in my big box. I tell you, I have so many boxes of things, so many boxes of things. And so I'm cleaning out this cabinet and putting my things in. This is going to be my supply cabinet, where all of my extra school supplies and office supplies will be held. And this is identical to the shelving unit that I had in my last classroom. So I just slid those right on out and I'm sliding them right on in to this one. And the containers that I'm using are all from the Dollar Tree. The containers with the white lids, the containers with the black folding kind of barn door lids, and then the paper trays, the plastic paper tray holders are also from the Dollar Tree. And I love all of these organizing pieces. And then I brought in my paper holder because I needed some more paper storage. Okay, so that is officially it for day 1. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I got done, but it is 3:17 and we have to be downstairs at 3:30. So I'm gonna go downstairs now so I can have a little snack and get ready to go home because I am tired, but I'm still mostly planning how I want some of the room arrangement to go, and I think I'm gonna just think about it some more tonight. And then also I've started putting together a shopping list of things that I know that I need that I'm gonna pick up tomorrow and this weekend. I did get my fridge and microwave up, which is really important because they're not feeding us anymore during training. So I need to make sure I have food storage. I did clear off all that stuff that was on the counter. I still need to clean it down some and really disinfect this sink. Look at how nasty and dirty this is. Oh, you can't really tell. You can tell it's dirty. It's dirty over here, real dirty. So we're gonna get this cleaned up. And then the only thing in the middle that I'm going to do tomorrow is try to figure out a place for those shelves, because I think that I'm gonna have to use them in the classroom library, even though I really wanted some square open shelves. And I'll show you what I mean if I can find one in another classroom and show you. And I think I do want to place my kidney table where I want it tomorrow. And then I was able to get all the stuff that I know does not belong to me moved over here into the front of the room. And first up, we have moving these shelves. Let me tell you, this is such a struggle. I wanted them over in the corner for my class library, but then I realized they just were taking up too much space from the wall and it wouldn't fit right. So I ended up moving them. You're gonna see that. And I said, I'll just keep one so that I could see how that works, and I didn't like that either. So then I had to rearrange my whole thoughts. I ended up pushing them into this corner over by the window, which I loved the way that that looked. Even though one of the shelves was cut off, I thought that it still looked good and decided to put my teacher table over in the corner instead. And I really needed some storage behind my teacher table, so I bought those plastic bins that you see from Target. Those did not work out well at all. But I ended up figuring out something afterwards that you're going to see in just a bit. But this gave me enough space and room to finally get the desks rearranged how they were going to be for the first day of school. And let me tell you, I'm setting these up in rows, and I never do this. I am a big advocate for the horseshoe desk arrangement. I just think it is engaging and allows for nice laps around the room and does not take up a lot of floor space. But we were told as a grade level that our rooms should look identical for the first few weeks of school. And because I'm the new person on the team, I just kind of went with whatever was agreed upon, and you can see that it's taking up a lot of space. But that was basically that. All the big furniture is where it belongs for now, and I'm really happy with that because that means all that's left is to clear out my boxes, do some more cleaning, and the fun part of decorating. So on this day, I don't know what I was doing, but I came back to a rug in my room, and it solved all of my desk arranging problems because this rug was so big and stank. When I tell you this rug was so smelly, oh my gosh. But because it's so large, I had no choice, and I told my team lead that I was going to be rearranging my room how I initially wanted to do it, which was in my horseshoe arrangement. So I got the rug how I wanted it, as close to the front of the room as possible so it didn't take up too much space, and then started rearranging my desk. And I love it. I love the way it looks, and I love the fact that we have rugs in 3rd grade. What's up, y'all? I have not been on here in a good little minute because there has been so much going on. Oh my god. This has really been an experience for me coming to a new school, and I'm just gonna say it has not been easy. But I want to show face on here because I do have some updates, lots of things I'm gonna be doing in my room today, and I will give some more updates as we go along. But I wanted to show face and say that school starts in a few days, so this room has to come together quickly between now, which is Tuesday, and really Thursday. I'm not gonna do anything in my room on Friday. I just wanna do curriculum stuff on Friday. So I've got today and Wednesday and Thursday to get this room together. Also, I know that I have already showed you these windows, but what a privilege this is to be able to have these big beautiful windows with these big beautiful views of things. I love it. That's a park over there on that side. I love it. I love it. Very happy with these large beautiful windows in my view. So this day was picture day, that's why I'm looking all cute. But this is just like a free-for-all day. We're getting closer and closer, as you heard me say, to the weekend and the first day of school. And at this point, my furniture is where it needs to be. I'm still waiting to be allowed to hang stuff up on the walls. They're being very strict about that, but so I'm just cleaning stuff out. So let's do it. So as y'all can see, I have been moving and grooving today, getting a lot done. It's so bright, it's so bright, it's so bright. And it is 4:15. I'm leaving here at 5 exactly. So I have 45 minutes to just make sure all the furniture is where I want it, so that tomorrow and Thursday, all I'm focusing on is decorating. I want the furniture in the spot where it goes, so I don't have to move any more furniture because this is getting out of hand. So let's see what we can do before it's time to go. One of the things that I have been holding off on is organizing the class library. Can you believe my school does not have a media center for children? I don't know who I need to talk to about this, but this has got to be changed. This classroom was left with a lot of books, so I'm just sorting through the ones I want to keep and the ones that I want to store away or give away or something, and then also going through my books and my book box, and then going to place them on the shelves how I want. And here you can see some of the books that I am choosing to keep so that I have enough of kind of an assortment of genres, even though I don't have a lot of space to keep books anyway for, you know, a decent sized class library. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And I slowed this part down a little bit so that you can see the 3 different book bin options that I have. To the far right, we have the kind of regular, schmegular book bin that you see. And then this white one with these cutouts are what I used last year in my classroom library, and I got those from Amazon. But then I ended up going with these spray painted bins from the Dollar Tree because they just fit so nice and sleek onto this shelf. And so I got them how I wanted them, and I'm actually really happy with the way that it looks. And I'm just sorting the books by genre into these bins. I ended up needing a few more, but I ended up getting them and spray painting them, and then the extra books I just placed under the sink until I'm able to store them away in a supply closet. And then just organize the other books that I have in that bottom area. These are actually read aloud books and mentor texts that are embedded into my curriculum, so I'm just tidying that up some. All right, so I actually have been here at school for my final day of class setup before the first day of school for a while. But I have spent a lot of time moving things out of my classroom that I had extra of or that I just had to get rid of. I had to get rid of my fridge and microwave because they were fire hazards. I'm really sad about that. But I took a lot of stuff down in my car. I had 2 trips so far. I have 1 more to take the fridge. And then I had a friend help me hang my banner, my mural banner. So that's there. And then I'm working on my bulletin board, and I'm just gonna bring y'all around, see what I can knock out in the next 40 minutes before we have to be down for our first PD. So let's go. So the paper did not fit on this bulletin board at all. You can see all the empty space I have on the top and bottom, my gosh. So I had to triple up my border. I love this border. I love this color scheme. I love the theme that I went with this year of kind of rainbow, bright ideas theme. These borders are from Lakeshore, but they also have them on Amazon, and I will be sure to link them below. And then I'm just doing some more prep. This is the Friday before the weekend before the first day of school, y'all. So I'm just trying to get my room as clean as possible because I found out I could come back the next day on a Saturday to get some stuff done. So I'm just cleaning up so that all I have to do tomorrow is kind of a last minute decorating, getting some name tags on the desk, getting their pencil boxes on their desk full of supplies, their homework folders out, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I got my white cubby shelf. I'm so happy to have it in my teacher corner. Hey y'all, I'm back. It is actually the Saturday before school starts. So I was here yesterday on Friday. Anyway, I was here yesterday on Friday, finishing some things up in my room, and I am back again today because I am not done, and I have a lot of stuff in the corner that I need to take home that I didn't have room for in my car because I had to pack my mini fridge and all that stuff. So I'm gonna walk around just in case the lights go off, but I don't have a lot to do, but the school is open. I'm the only teacher here so far, and that's because I have to go get my hair done. But I have to go, oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't like this. How do I get these to stay? So I wanted to show you around and let you know what I have to do because I only have about 45 minutes to do it. People are coming later, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get my hair done. It's 30 minutes from here, so I might not feel like coming back. And to be honest, whatever doesn't get done, I'm just gonna do Monday morning before school starts because I'm not about to start overworking myself this year already. Okay, the lights are back off, so let's just go ahead and show you what I've done and what needs to get done in the dark. So what needs to get done is all this needs to be put on a dolly. These 2 drawers and these extra bins, I'm taking them home because I don't have room for them. I might keep one to put in the peace corner, but I don't know. I'll decide that before I leave. I have a banner that I'm going to hang on here that says welcome to the first day, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that, put the banner together at home and then hang it Monday morning. I also, oh my God, I need to send my posters to the printer right now. So I can pick it up tomorrow at Office Max. This is a kidney table that needs to be raised, put in a work order yesterday. Don't know when that's gonna get done. I have some stuff that's gonna go over here to finalize the piece corner, but I'm gonna do that at home. I need to find something, well, I have stuff to put back there, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this wall here or this wall here. Covering things up again. This wall right here that you see, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So let's get started and see what we get done. Believe it or not, y'all, this is a wrap. We're wrapping up this video. I am just getting through the things that I talked to you about, some last minute cleaning and putting things away. Thank you so much. You are such an MVP. If you made it to the end of this video, I cannot wait for y'all to see part 2. Part 2 is my favorite because it's where I'm doing a lot of the prepping and planning and decorating, which is what I love the most. As we close out, I just want to thank you for staying to the end. And if you are not subscribed to my channel so that you can see part 2 in just a few days, give this video a big thumbs up, and a happy school year to all my teachers and students out there. I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, take care.